The time has finally arrived, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this video, that means that Caliber is now on Steam, complete with North American servers, a complete overhaul of their monetization model, removal and balances of many different systems in the game, a complete rework of the leveling system, and new content coming soon. My name is Big Fry. Leave a like on the video if you enjoy it. Let's talk about Caliber today. Ooh, baby, it's a good time to be a Caliber fan. The devs at 1C have finally reached out to sponsor a video on this channel. I've been covering Caliber for years at this point, through the good, the bad, the ugly, and I'm so damn proud to say that in the last 2 years, through talks with their dev team and community managers, they've taken so much of our feedback into account from all of the live streams that we've been doing, and they have completely overhauled the experience. Now, the gameplay itself is still relatively the same, but the monetization model has completely flipped on its head. No more grinding materials, no more grinding for cases, no more buying operators on their website for real money only. All of that is gone. In addition, we're now able to complete more challenges for credits, which can be used to buy operators in-game and then level them up. The game's still a grind, but it's so much more streamlined and less confusing than it was before. The game features a handful of maps to play in both PvP and PvE scenarios, and another mode that actually offers both PvP and PvE in the same mode. And with the ability to choose almost 70 operators, at least at the time of making this video, I think right now there's 68 total in the game. It might be a little overwhelming, but it's actually insane. You have 4 roles to choose from between Assault, Support, Medic, and Recon, and obviously each operator is class specific. When it comes to customization, I've had a lot of questions over the years about how do you customize your weapons and loadout. Each operator has a specific loadout that as you level up the operator itself, you unlock certain things for your loadout. So if your character can unlock something like a grenade launcher, you have to level up the operator to get that grenade launcher for their specific weapon. But you can unlock and purchase a ton of cosmetic options for them, as well as things like emotes and executions. It's still a free-to-play game. We're not going to get rid of all the monetization. They have to make money somehow, but the big complaint that I had over the years was that they were making money in ways that was turning gamers in the West off. And now, again, coming to Steam, North American servers, new monetization model, they've actually listened to the things that we've been telling them. If you're fans of old experiences like Ghost Recon Phantoms or even the old SOCOM games, we don't get these experiences anymore. And the third-person shooter market right now is so dry, mainly because people who jump into the third-person shooter market don't know how to make a good third-person shooter. And I've been saying it for years at this point, Caliber is the best third-person shooter that you can play right now. A lot of people didn't want to download the launcher. They didn't want to go through the rigmarole. Now that it's on Steam, you can connect your accounts up if you had one before. You don't need a launcher anymore. There's no World War III Farm 51 stuff going on. You download the game through Steam and you can jump in and play. And I'm anxious to see how this is going to go, because leading up to this, the queue times for North America have been a little bit lackluster. People have been waiting for the Steam release for quite some time. We've heard the complaints about the launcher and I don't want to download it off their website. I'll wait for Steam. I'll wait for North American servers. All of those things are here now, and now I want to see if people are going to put their money where their mouth is. And the thing is, you don't even have to put your money anywhere. It's completely free to play. Now, why do I like Caliber? I've always been a huge fan of the SOCOM games growing up, so third-person shooters, when done right, can be awesome. Caliber has high-quality character models, punchy-sounding weapons, and the map design fits the game very well for the gameplay loop. 4v4, one life team deathmatch, but when there's a minute left in the round, a random neutral point pops up on the map that if you can capture it, your team just wins the round. So this stops people from just sitting back and camping behind corners all day. The game also gives you the option to have a classic over-the-top view like SOCOM, or over-the-shoulder with the option to then swap shoulders, and I love it. Let's talk about their roadmap. Quarter 2 is bringing us a new seasonal game mode, new operator collections, a new battle pass, and what they're calling a Victory Day event. Now, Quarter 3 is what makes me really excited. We're getting official gamepad support for all of my controller SOCOM players, custom lobbies. Yes, I will be running tournaments with the community, a new PvPvE mode, a new Theater of War, spectator mode upgrades, 3D scopes, a new map, new story missions for PvE, and more. Quarter 4 brings us new clan mechanics, upgraded player stats, new story missions, seasonal events, and a new operator collection. Now, what I'd love to see moving forward is a new demolition mode with a neutral bomb pickup in the middle of the map that your team has to grab and then take to the opposite team's spawn, plant, and hold. But I think for a mode like that, you would probably need to make some of the maps a little bit larger. I want to start seeing some innovation in the modes a little bit more. They do so well with things like operators and the maps and the weapons, but I want to see some more competitive, objective-based game modes like Demolition and Extraction from SOCOM 1 and 2, but I also understand they've been struggling to find a player base in the West, so they don't want to split the player base into too many different playlists. Hopefully Steam goes well and we can start seeing more innovation there. If you guys want to check out Caliber for yourself, you can click the link in the description in the top pinned comment down below. And if you guys want to check out the website, see more about the roadmap and features that are coming to the game and have come to the game that I can't fit in this video, please check out their website. I'm going to have all of the information linked down below. Again, if you guys are fans of games like Ghost Recon, Phantoms, and SOCOM, and you like third-person shooters, I feel like you owe it to yourself to try Caliber. And for my first-person shooter fanatics that won't touch anything like this, I will say sometimes they do run a first-person only mode. They got the animations done for it. They did a mode last year, and I think they're bringing it back soon. So if you guys do want to check it out when that happens, just keep an eye on the channel. As always, my name is BigFry. Thank you guys for everything. If you want to follow everything Caliber related, make sure you're following not only the videos, but coming through to the live streams when we do play Caliber. A lot of information gets talked about in these streams. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.